Okay. Hey everybody, y'all come on in. Come on in as I get myself situated. I don't know if you just seen what just happened, but if you didn't, I'm still gonna announce it. Still having hot flashes and stuff, but we here on the couch. Love you, Marianne. Okay, before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the news. I'm probably gonna announce it more than once tonight. But for those that have been keeping up, then y'all know that I have been in and out of the hospital, that I have been in a wheelchair for about, what, baby, 4 months? 4 months. Yeah. And nobody could find out what was wrong with my feet. Nobody could find out what was wrong with me, period. And so I ended up in the emergency room last month, like tumbling over in pain, and my wife made me go. And come to find out, I had 23 cysts and fibroids altogether. 24. One of them was hidden. The biggest one was 10.9 centimeters, and that one was wedged between my rectum and my bladder. And another big one was 8.9, and the biggest cyst was 5.9 centimeters. After my surgery, I haven't really been 100% yet because I'm still, dealing with a lot, because this surgery brought on a lot of different issues as well. But it's okay because I can walk. I can walk now. I can stand.
Yeah.
I'm not dependent on a wheelchair anymore.
Hallelujah.
So, thank God to my doctor, Dr. Kallenberger. He did an amazing job.
Yeah. Dr. K.
I still get a little dizzy and I still get, out of breath, but I can walk. And it's not hard anymore like it was. And to answer your question about Trump or Biden, I'm not going to answer that today because today is prison talk on the couch and we got good news.
Well, shit, that pertains to Trump, don't it? No, I'm just playing.
It don't. I don't know why you said that because Biden is the one that took off medical debt. But anyways.
No, I was saying prison talk.
But
Trump.
Oh right.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Shit.
Sorry.
But I'm able to walk, and thank God for my loving wife, because baby, when I say if I didn't have her, I don't know if I could have did this. If I didn't have some of the people in my life that I have, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't have been able to push through, because it gets hard, especially when I'm in so much pain. I'm gonna scoot down a little bit. Yeah. It's okay. Scoot all over it. So I'm just thankful to be able to walk. I'm thankful to be able to sit here right now in front of you guys, and I made it out of the surgery. Like I said, still a little bit of complications, but my wife is keeping up with it. It is prison talk, so let's get into it. Please bear with me because my heart rate is still up, and it's kind of hard to talk still, but we're here. I'm gonna stay on the couch as long as I can today. I really don't know how long I can stay, but all right, I'm here. Let's get it poppin'. I can't see nothing.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period. The fuck? Yeah. So the first song from my album, which is Dry Album. You playing off enough. give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I'm about to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I know you know what I said. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. In my time, in my time. I said what I said, and I know you know that's what I said. I'm gonna be something. So if you was out, I'll show you how I make my own plan. No man don't take me off my square, but if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you can't for who you crawl. That's why it pays to beat up. One call I can get you on, and they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the flash. Yeah, if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I'm about to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no nothing. I stand on my word, and I promise you. Yeah. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I did my time. That's what I said. I stand on my word, and I promise you that I'm my word. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Play body, call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it a real. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm so low, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples, I don't wanna be like these names. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no help. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you really show me who you really truly are. I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you just said, you ain't have to stop. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the pay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I'm about to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no nothing. I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time, I said what I said, and I don't do no that's what I said. Couch Chronicles, where ain't no fucking limits. I am a little dizzy. I just realized that every time I try to look up at YouTube. So if I keep putting my eyes down, I'm not used to this right now. Shout out to everybody that came up to the hospital. Shout out to Nicole. Nicole, she stayed in that hospital with me until I got out. Shout out to, I joined this group on Facebook when I learned about, the fibroids and cysts that I have. I didn't know much about it, and I wanted to learn. So I joined this group, and I really, met some very amazing people in there. One, I've been getting roses and flowers and love from everywhere. Jenny Tran, she sent me these all the way from Houston, Texas. Didn't even know me. You know what I'm saying? She just met me in the group, and she had a surgery the same day as I did. And she was able to send me these, to put a smile on my face, which they have a smile on them too on the other side. So shout out to Jenny Tran.
Jenny! My name is Jenny too.
Yeah.
My family calls me Jenny. So we Jennies, we the shit.
Facts.
Shout out.
I definitely appreciate all the love. There you go, baby. All the energy that I've been getting. And if I can just get, people just being patient, with me. And my hormones is out of whack right now. I want to go ahead and tell you guys that. Yeah.
It's real. I will say that. Mm-hmm. If you have, your partner got to be strong.
Yeah.
And they truly got to love you.
Yes.
To be dealing with something like this.
Because
this is
I was thrown
crazy.
into menopause early. And And if y'all don't know what menopause is,
Go on and pause for a second.
because you really, this is something that I dreaded my whole life, honestly, because I seen my mother go through it. And I know how I was treated. And I know how everybody else around was treated. And I don't want to be that person.
You're not that person. Don't even worry about it. Don't even
So,
worry.
you know, we have to, as women, we have to break that. Whatever they say, anytime somebody brings up menopause, they always say, oh, yeah, she's a bitch. She's menopausal right now. And it shouldn't be like that. Someone should teach us how to deal with menopause in a natural way, to where we don't offend the people that we love and care about. That can push people away, and then you'll end up by yourself. You'll end up divorced. You'll end up friendless. I've seen it happen several times.
Really? Over menopause?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
And I don't want to get like that. I don't want to be like that. So I've started meditating today. I've started listening to specific meditations for menopause. And some people might think that's a myth, but it helped me earlier.
Oh, okay.
And it put me to bed. It got me out of that hot flash stage. I want to do natural things to help me.
Seeds.
I don't want to offend anyone. I realize now that who I was in prison was not who I was supposed to be, because I had been in pain all this time.
Yeah.
So I had never really been able to be my true self. So people that have experienced me, even now, I'm finding myself again. Because I used to say that I feel like it's somebody else inside of me. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And now that everything has been removed, I don't feel like that anymore. So technically, it really was something else inside of me. So I urge every woman that's watching this to go get checked. Even if they say nothing's wrong, get checked again. I was told nothing was wrong. It was sent back to me in black and white that nothing was wrong. But guess what? Something was wrong.
A few things.
More than a few things. I'm still working on the other things. So like I said, bear with me. Continue sending me positive vibes, love, and energy. Shout out to the ones that's been sending fruits and vegetables. Because I'm now on a liquid diet. And I really want to stick to it now. Because I'm just like, I'm good, baby. I want to stick to my liquid diet. I feel myself already getting better. As far as in a natural way, you know. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in, and the ones that come back and they rewatch the couch. I definitely appreciate it. Biggest news is I'm not in a wheelchair anymore. I could walk. Like, I'm literally moving when I flex my toes for my wife, bro.
It was when she picked up the French fry. Was that a French fry? What was it that you picked up?
I think it was
It was something you picked up and handed to me with your toes. I was like, what the?
I think it was the thing for my legs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But when she seen that,
I knew it was real.
and shout out to Baptist Integris. I had some amazing nurses. I had some amazing staff on my team that was concerned about me like I was their little sister. Like, they was like, no. She shouldn't be bleeding this much. The first night, the bleeding was so bad. They was scared. They was like...
The second night, too.
The second night, too. They didn't want to leave my side. You know, I'm thankful. I'm not bleeding this heavy, but I am still bleeding. And even though they say it's natural, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I still kind of want to see what's going on, you know, because...
I have to say that for you having lupus and just having a hysterectomy, I never expected you to recover this fast or start to recover this fast.
It's you.
I'm not kidding. Like,
it's you. It's you guys as well, giving me encouragement. Like, I've had people inboxing me like, yo, I'm not used to the couch or Janelle being down.
Yeah.
I'm not used to you being like this, so I'm gonna need you to get up because you actually my encouragement. I can't even count on, not even on two hands, how many people inbox me that.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you guys, I'm so thankful because that is what helped me get up. That's what helped me get up. That helped me so much. Y'all messages, y'all encouragement. My wife. People my cousin coming to the hospital, her boyfriend, Zolo. So many people came to the hospital this time. And I felt loved. I felt needed. I felt like I'm supposed to be here. So I can't leave y'all shit.
As you should. A lot of people gonna want answers afterwards. Oh yeah, they gonna want answers, but
I am strong, and I'm gonna continue being strong. And I can't let any. I wanna. I know we did the album release party, but
nah,
we gotta
do it again.
We gotta do it again. Because I'm at my best. Not my best, but I'm a little bit there.
You know what? We'll just do the new album release party when you're ready.
Okay.
It'll be for the new album. This
Okay.
album already out and going.
I'm already almost ready to make some videos, y'all. Who gonna be in the video? I know it's been people asking about it, but I'm not gonna lie. I kept telling my wife, I'm not doing no video on this wheelchair.
Yeah, I was like, shit. We can fly you around, green screen your
Nope.
ass.
I said, I'm not. Can I have my water, please?
Yeah.
I said, I'm not doing. Hello, my love. I almost said hello, my love. That's why I say y'all bear with me, because my speech isn't all the way there yet. I'm still, I'm not all the way there, but I'm getting there.
That's all right. It's better than you was yesterday.
Even yesterday was a drastic change. Like my nurses and my doctor was like, whoa, like, I don't know what happened overnight, but you are literally getting better, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was like, what?
But it was also thanks to them, you know what I'm saying? And everybody who, you know, did their
Yeah.
part. You know, everybody did what they're supposed to do this time around. And
I had
couldn't have
nurses
nothing bad to say
singing
about,
to me.
about them this time. So the experiences
Nothing.
everybody else had, we finally had that same experience. Even though we had a bad experience before.
Yeah.
That wasn't even them. That was some people we ain't even seen again.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even there.
Exactly. So thank you. You know, some of y'all I couldn't comment back to. Some of y'all I couldn't message back. But I'm letting you know, look, y'all made a difference because I'm out my wheelchair. I'm walking. I'm not walking as fast, but I'm walking.
You actually walked far today, you know what I'm saying?
Whew. I'm just a little dizzy because I haven't been feeling.
Well, also you're wrapped up tight too.
Yeah.
Being wrapped up like that, you know, it affects your blood pressure a little bit.
But you guys, everyone helped me get out of my chair. Dr. Kallenberger, bruh, if you see this.
Hey, Dr. Kallenberger, Big
My
K.
God, listen, we did our research
P.
on him. We did so much research on him. Well, right, this is the thing, I did my research on 3 doctors, and I was like, if I can get into any one of these ones, I'll be okay. I didn't know how extensive his
contribution to the medical society was.
He got a whole library for himself, like not to himself,
that
but
he
for
dedicated
other people.
to help other people learn about stuff, or to get, like inside of Integris. Like, he is very well known, and we were outside of Integris and we mentioned his name and everybody's like, oh yeah,
Dr.
he delivered my
Kallenberger?
kids.
Right.
I was like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he probably delivered half Oklahoma. I'm not lying.
I couldn't thank him enough. Tyler, my nurse,
Yeah.
Michael,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Jay,
like
Goddess.
Goddess.
We just gonna say her name.
Right.
You know?
Like all my nurses, Katie sung to me. Yeah, hi.
Sarah, I think of Sarah
Echo.
at the very beginning.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
The ones that I couldn't see because that first and second night I don't.
Jerry Curl. Yeah,
Jerry
Jerry
Curl.
Curl.
Bruh, like, they really, I want to laugh so hard because they made my stay this time, like, I was, bruh.
No, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. When I went to work, and it's always when the shenanigans want to start, bro. I'm at work, so I call a couple hours in, and I'm like, yeah, what y'all doing? Janelle talking about, man, everybody's here right now. So Bria, Mary Marie,
Oh my gosh.
Solo,
Both my cousins,
her
my
boyfriend,
cousin's boyfriend.
bro, Latrice, freaking
Listen.
Janelle, the nurses, some
Some of the nurses,
We ain't
let
gonna
me
say
tell
who.
y'all,
bro, they over there, she
When I
taking her
say-
first walks and shit.
I took my first walk, and when I say they was encouraging me through that whole walk, when I say, I probably know all the lyrics to They Not Like Us Now.
Bruh,
Not by choice. Not by choice.
bruh. I heard that they was out there doing They Not Like
Again,
Us
shout out
dance
to
down
my
the
bestie.
hallway.
She on the live right now. Shout out to my bestie. Shout out to everybody that came, encouraged me. The nurses that was low, even the people that slammed the door, because we was too loud in the hallway.
They even came later and was like,
And,
well, shit.
Yep, they
And
was happy later. You know what I'm saying? So
The whole floor, bro. They said, hey, they had the whole floor lit.
Yo.
When I walked up in the elevator, they was like, yeah, gosh, that room, 881. They was like, yeah,
yeah,
they
Michael, my guy got me a masseuse, and the masseuse, I can't remember your name, but
big ups.
big ups to you. The caseworker that came up there, Connie. I want to say your name is Connie. If it's
the
wrong,
one who gave us the
the
packet.
packet.
Oh, man.
Shout out to you because and Bessie, I got some stuff for you too.
CC downstairs and receiving.
Yes,
Shoot,
everybody has
everybody.
been so amazing this time around. Like I couldn't thank them enough. I'm trying to think of something else cool that happened. Oh yeah, we getting Tyler and Michael on the couch one day. So
Yep.
you watching
Let
this?
y'all
you
know what's
you're
going
gonna
on
be
in
the
the
couch.
health world.
Yes.
From people who care about the people that they work for and work with.
You said Michael is the best. Yes, he is. Michael and Michael and Tyler, they neck and neck for me because
We didn't get to
Ty
spend,
was making sure
Yeah,
at
yeah.
nighttime that I wasn't suffering.
for real.
And when I say he was
the
on
clock.
point with my medication, like
He was so on point that when Janelle came home and I didn't do Tyler hours, she was like, what are you doing? She was like,
Yeah.
no, Tyler would have already had that shit at 8:00. I was like,
yeah,
ooh. I was like, damn, okay, I'm up. It's 8:03.
yeah,
I got you.
facts.
I sure the fuck got up. I've
But-
been getting up, yep.
I'm just like they neck and neck with me, and every nurse that's up at Kallenberger's office,
Oh, man.
today when they see me, I got my bandages off today too.
Yeah.
And when I say my incision, I haven't seen it yet, but
I have. That incision was done with precision, okay?
I'm done with
Shit,
you.
the fuck?
So I can't wait to see it. I know Dr. Kallenberger did his thing. All the nurses was so excited to see me walk in today.
Yeah, Dr.
I
Kallenberger
can't-
was flexing for sure.
Yeah, he was.
He
He did
was.
his fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? First, off the rip, he told me what was wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't deny me. He got me into surgery as soon as he could.
Yeah.
That was as soon as he could get me in. Now, the biggest one that I had,
Oh shit.
I see why now that I was really a bitch. Because, and I'm not being funny, and I'm not laughing, this isn't funny, but I literally felt like somebody was inside of me living. And that was a real feeling. It even came to the point where sometimes I would feel like I'm looking at myself and they're controlling my body.
It was your body telling you of something, something else in there was trying to scare your ass into motherfucking getting it out.
Now, I don't know if tonight is going to be different, but I'm not going to lie, my night terrors have been worse than before. And I didn't even know. Wifey, I thought she was just waking me up.
But shit, I was like, are you awake? I was like, you up? I was like, Janelle. I said, Janelle, can you not hear me? Bro, you was screaming so loud. I was like, you can't even hear me over that. So I had to, hey. And I said, are you awake? I thought she was in pain and she needed me to get her another dose of medicine. She was like, nah, I was asleep. I was like, if you was asleep, then something's going on. What's going on with you?
And
she told me she had a night terror. I was like,
ooh,
damn.
it was so real this time that when I had my second dream, I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was the same dream going into each other.
I kind of like those kind of dreams.
That wasn't nice. It wasn't a good one.
I mean, well, the next time you probably go to that world, try to pick up a gun or something and shoot whoever's
But
trying
I
to
will
kill
say, when I was using the hormone meditation to fall asleep after I had talked to you today, I had a dream that I was a superhero.
That exactly. See, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Bro, next time pick up a gun and shoot their ass.
And I had to keep going back to this certain part of a field. And I'm serious. And to get into this warp to the other dimension to take me back to help fix what happened. And it was just so amazing, exhilarating. And every time I came back, somebody remembered me.
Oh, that's dope.
And I left different clues for myself in like bathrooms. Like it was weird, but it wasn't scary. I didn't wake up screaming. And even when I woke up, I went back to the same dream.
That's amazing.
That happened to me 2 times today.
I'm kind of jealous.
I'm
I've been
really
wanting to dream like that again.
I'm really like, I used to be a very vivid dreamer when I was a child. And I used to have visions so bad that when I used to say it out loud, people used to think that I was doing voodoo on them. And I'm wondering if all of that blockage was blocking, like, who I was.
It was taking up all your blood. You wasn't able to really live. Think about all the blood vessels and shit that was in that motherfucker. It had to grow because it had a supply. Fuck that. That was a couple villages in there.
Yeah.
Shit, you had the north, south, east, and west side.
Yeah. And what's crazy is, like, I remember saying things, and my parents would look at me like, what the fuck? Like, how do you know this? I remember things. And now my memory is starting to come back.
Amen.
And, now that I'm able to walk, now that these things are out of me, Bishop, we love you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Now that I'm able to walk and I got these things out of me, I literally don't feel like there's something living inside of me anymore. I literally feel like I don't know how to explain it until it just happens. And then you guys are really going to call me Miss Cleo. Y'all going to be like, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, even though you was in pain, you was still damn near guessing everybody's
Zodiac sign off the rip. And if this thing has been growing inside of me for as long as we think, then my true self, you guys are just now about to finally meet. You know?
Yeah.
Because I
And I married you.
yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I'm just playing.
Shut up. Can I see that mouse and that thing? If you guys are just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. My lips is dry as fuck, so I'm gonna have my wife grab me something because even though I'm staying hydrated, I still don't feel hydrated enough. If y'all want to donate any bottles of water, you know, the ones with I think alkaline or something in it, I will greatly appreciate it. Right now, paying for all this medication has put us a little bit in a bind, just being honest. So if y'all can donate some water, I need some more water. I've had people donating fruits and vegetables, and I definitely appreciate that, for real. Like, we a village. We're supposed to help each other, and I love you guys. And shout out to everybody that has really been stepping up. People have been stepping up like a village, and I'm appreciative, for real. But my lips are so dry. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. Let's jump into another song. If you guys haven't already checked out my new album that just dropped, Elevate, I'm super excited about Elevate even being out. I had people making videos to Elevate even on TikTok before I even announced that it was out. And they don't even know me. So, thank you. So, shout out to them. Yeah, shout out to Little Research. I got you still on promo because
Oh, shit, yeah.
even the second day when I did it, you was still my favorite. So you still gonna be promoted. You said, you can either Cash App, pay, what is it?
Venmo, Zelle, Cash App.
Yes, I will send you all the information. You like Elevate? So the next song I'm about to play. Oh, and everybody that just now tuned in, I want you guys to know that I'm thankful that this surgery, I'm out of my wheelchair. I'm walking. Whew. I'm still a little
Baby,
dizzy. I know.
Careful.
I know.
Every time I look away, you want to try to fall down.
I know. I'm still a little
Tripping,
dizzy.
making me look like I ain't on the job.
No. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I'm out of the wheelchair and I'm excited. I'm thank you guys for your prayers. Shout out again to Dr. Kallenberger for the surgery. And if you didn't hear me earlier, we had a hidden fibroid that was 10.9 centimeters, which that was the one that was making me not be able to walk. I don't know if you guys know how big that is, but if some of you guys think that you're slinging dick and you like, yeah, my dick is 10 inches. My fibroid was bigger than your dick. Just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. We're gonna jump into the next song that's on my album. I don't know. I think it's can't make this shit up, but I can't really see from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, right?
Hey,
I love y'all.
I'm gonna get that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You know the song, sing it, 'cause some people do know.
And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's even lonely at the top, and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you gon' do what you can make this shit up. No, this shit is crazy, you gon' do what you can make this shit
I
up.
can't make this shit up. Y'all watch me.
What you say?
No, you can make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no story. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'll be pleasant somehow, it just be coming out your face. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my head right and my energy. I done help people turn from my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody couldn't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die.
What?
This shit is crazy, what I go through, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. Yeah, it's only at the top and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top and now you fed up. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yeah. Let it go, yeah. No, I can't make this shit up.
This shit is crazy. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I didn't realize, how much that song would mean, after all of this.
Oh yeah.
Cause I can't make this shit up. Like, dog, this shit is for real. And it's right in front of y'all face. Man. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
This album really means a lot to me. And if y'all get a chance to check it out, it's called Elevate. You just type in Elevate on all streaming platforms. And that one was called Can't Make This Up. Thank you. Whew. That's crazy. Elevate dropped like what, the day after my surgery?
Yeah.
The day after my surgery. And
From 2 years to the day that you started it.
yep.
Exactly 2 years to the day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was like, you in the studio cooking.
Right, I seen
Right.
that.
June 1st.
That's
It was the
crazy.
30th, yeah. On my mama.
The way everything happened.
You was in pain through the whole motherfucking album. Like, imagine, not that it was, like I said, but if you want, think about that. What you about to do. Like, you about
Right.
to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just.
It was a time that I kept saying, man, my voice has changed. Well, of course it changed. I had something sitting heavy. Heavy. That shit was heavy.
Damn.
So, today is prison jail talk, and I know I haven't really been saying anything that y'all felt like was pertaining to prison jail talk, but guess what? Everything that I've said tonight has been pertaining to prison jail talk. I can't tell you how many people made fun of me in prison because they said I was making it up.
Yeah.
Seriously, they people was trying to fight me because of that. They was like, you ain't fucking pigeon-toed, bitch. Like they would literally be so mad. Like, you don't have seizures. What the fuck is you doing? Get up off that goddamn ground. Like,
Yeah, people is fucking evil.
they were saying so many mean things to me. And all this time, I really been suffering. And after that, after being talked to like that, I was like, I'm not gonna tell nobody else. And, so it got so easy for me to fake the pain or just act like I'm okay when I knew I wasn't. It got good for me. I was, easy to fake like my feet was working because I was able to pull them in pigeon-toed and walk on the sides. But then that almost got me into a fight. It was just like, damn, I can't make this shit up. I'm literally telling y'all what's going on with me, and you looking at me in my face like, girl, get the fuck on.
Nah, that shit was real.
And the only person, and I always say this, I'm sorry, the only person that believed me was my wife. And no matter how many people be like, Janelle, I believed you. Like, bruh,
Did you really?
I was me, and you was you. And I know what I experienced. I have no clue what you experienced. But from my inside looking out, I'm telling you that you wasn't in my baby. on one hand, I swear to God, it's my wife. I've always said that. That's never changed. And even though, you know, Lisa and them, they love me to death. But even they used to be like, she faking it. Shady, she faking it. So when I don't, you know, give people the same love that I used to give them, it's because I'm fed up. That I literally been dealing with this long, and it was times where I would walk in on you talking shit about me.
Yeah.
That hurt. That hurt. And all these years, I've forgiven. But it helped me with my music. You know, it helped me realize who's really for me and who's really not. Because those ones that's really for me are still here. There's some people that literally act like they fuck with me. And I'm not mad at the fakeness. Because we need that in the world.
Yeah, we need that.
We do.
No, I can't stand out if there ain't no fake motherfucker.
And there's some people that genuinely, and I know it. I feel it. I feel it. And I'm thankful. Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
That was one of the last things she really was able to do on her
Yes,
feet.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know you're still on the live. I love you. I literally have people been stepping up, you know, helping wifey and I.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure both of us is okay, you know,
Okay.
because this is putting a lot on her mental. This is putting a lot on her. You know, and just anyone that is going through this and anyone that is in prison right now, please let me help advocate for you. Please, if you are going through pain and nobody believes you, let me be the one that believes you. Let me be the one that does everything that I can to get you the help that you need in there. Because if I would have got the help that I needed in there, I don't think these fibroids and cysts would have been this big and this many.
Facts.
You know how many people text me after they seen my story? I posted in prison, in our prison group, and they was like, after I got out, I found out that I had fibroid and cyst.
That might be, we might have a case.
Yeah.
Because if you feeding us healthy and you doing the checkups that you supposed to, shouldn't y'all have found that? And if you did diagnose motherfuckers with cysts, why didn't y'all find out how big they were? Why didn't y'all treat them? Because I knew several girls on the yard that had cysts and people was making fun of them, talking about they pussy stank and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which probably wasn't really the
They
case.
feed us food that we are not even supposed to consume.
And
so how do we not know that? And I'm not saying that every woman on earth has been to prison, but let's do a I can't think of what I'm trying to say, baby.
Rally?
Not a vote, but
Rally, protest?
let me just do my own research.
Okay.
So if you have been in prison, even the men, if you have been in prison for even more than 2 years, matter of fact, more than a year, matter of fact, 6 months to a year, because they don't let you go to medical like that.
And even if they do, what is the diagnosis? They told you had lupus. They didn't do shit.
Nothing.
They didn't even tell her.
Matter of fact, they didn't even tell
They
me.
didn't even tell her. They just gave her paperwork. Oh yeah, you got a positive DNA. And just, here you go.
So if you have been locked up and when you came out, you was diagnosed with fibroids, cysts, or colon cancer, or what's the one for men?
Colon cancer.
Okay.
Prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer.
Shit, even breast cancer for everybody.
Please, please, please DM me, because I really want to know. Like, I've had so many people inbox me and told me that after they got out, they found the same thing. You know, maybe not as big as mine, but that might
be something. But you know, some of those foods that they have in there just now are coming out saying that they have cancer causing fibroid. Like it's harmful to the female reproductive system.
And that's all they fed
us. It's on the back
and
of
guess
shit.
What?
I showed her.
That's all they're feeding to us still now in prisons.
Yeah, it's all the trash. All that food is wrong. It's
have
not right.
to be the voice to get them to stop feeding that crap.
Not for human consumption ass shit, y'all, man.
And I know that some people on the yard are gonna be pissed that they're gonna be on a type of diet that they probably like. I want some goulash and I want some. Oh my God! Like no.
Actually, that'll probably be better to eat than
The
the
goulash is
processed
made with
food.
the processed meat.
No, I'm talking about like even the snacks and shit, the honey buns,
Yes,
the
even-
Cheetos, the hot all of that shit, the Takis, whatever the fuck, the
Yes.
ramen noodles is the worst. Y'all, let me tell you right now,
Man,
the ramen noodles is the motherfucking absolute worst. And I can't tell you how much of that we ate. I know Janelle ate a whole bunch. When I got on the yard, that nigga was
I'm talking about.
nigga.
So-
Everybody bought cases of noodles. No fucking cap.
There's no reason why every woman on every prison yard shouldn't be tested this month for fibroids and cysts
And get it taken care of.
and get it taken care of every month. It's no reason.
Or for the ladies, offer the ladies and men holistic options.
Yeah.
Offer them holistic options so that they can, naturally take care of that shit. If y'all want to keep on putting that poison in there, get them a way to keep their asses alive. Shit.
Exactly.
Give them
It's
some
common
herbal
in a
tea.
lot of women. It is common in a lot of women.
Yeah,
But
eating
when
too
it-
much. Look what she said though.
Eating too much processed
That's
foods.
all they feed
That's
there.
all they feed
That's
in prison.
all that's in there. There's nothing. That's
And
it.
then some of the meats says not for human consumption.
Yeah.
So we got to really advocate for this. I can't even remember a time when I wasn't in pain. And in prison, I can't remember how many times I begged, I screamed, I asked for help, and no one helped me. No one medically, especially. The staff once told me that I got beat up. That's the reason why my legs are bruising up. How do you know that that's not whenever my circulation first got cut off?
That could have been it right there.
My circulation has been so cut off. It's right now, because of my back issues, it's still, down to my kneecaps, but it doesn't go all the way down to my feet. I can use my feet now.
Like before, yeah.
I was able to use my feet before. But, I was only walking on the sides of my feet because it was hurting so bad. But I don't have to walk on the sides of my feet no more. Like, I'm going to try to see if I can get into a reflexology foot masseuse, because that will keep, the circulation and everything in my foot keep on the right track.
But you also have a narrowing of the nerve in your spine.
Right.
Anyway, so that's what's probably contributing to the upper up here.
Right.
That ain't got nothing.
Facts.
You know
That
what I'm
has
saying?
nothing
That
to do-
you got injuries other than
Right.
that. So that's probably what's connected to that.
Right.
But the stuff that the prison could have took care of, because for the cysts and fibroids to grow that big and that fast.
They were huge.
And Janelle, I mean, once you went vegan, you've been vegan what, 5-6 years now?
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah.
6 years?
Yeah. I probably slowed it down.
But you got out of prison in 18?
Yep.
2018, right? 1921, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As soon as you got out, you damn near turned vegan.
Yeah.
You was out what, a year? So it's 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Straight. All of that trash that was in your body, that's probably wet. It was probably feeding their ass. And then when you switched over to the other diet, you know what I'm saying, even whatever little processed food that was, it went straight to their ass too. So even if it was vegan, the butter, the oils, the fried, that was the same pattern was
Right.
going on, so they had something to eat. It wasn't the same thing, so they was probably gobbling it up like, we ain't never gonna get none no more. And so they was going fast because they deteriorated. As soon as you got hit, bro, all of a sudden it was like, boom! And then that happened.
It's like my health deteriorated so fast that the doctors was looking at me like,
What the fuck? Oh, God.
like, is she... Nah, we need to get to the bottom of this because ain't no way. They was like, you should not be able to walk on your feet.
And you know what? If Mabel Bassett probably would have caught that shit, you would have probably been able to keep your uterus.
Yeah.
You would have probably been able to keep your uterus, the whole thing, or at least a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they get to keep the tubes and still got hormones. You know what I mean? Yeah,
they had to take
they took
everything.
all of that shit. They took all of it.
If we was planning on having
took
kids
it all.
later on in our marriage, they took that opportunity.
Well,
And
you have gotten a shot that kind of helped.
well,
with
the
that
shot
too.
was already
So,
there.
right now, we ain't going.
Yeah.
But in case the case, well, I mean, I guess it wasn't written in the stars because from two angles, it happened.
Yeah.
At this point, but if Mabel Bassett would have stepped up and did what they would have
stepped up,
we wouldn't be in this mess. You know how many people done died back over there talking about stage 4 cancer? And no, let me tell you this. They've been there 38 years, 40 years, and they talking about, oh, well, now we're finding out you have stage 4 cancer, and you're going to pass. How the fuck you there for 30 to 40 years, bro? Mm-hmm. And then they eventually tell it. Don't you go to medical regularly? Ain't they supposed to test you?
Right.
Like, what are you doing up there? When you go up there to get your checks, what the fuck are they testing for? They lying? Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me over a lifetime span that you didn't catch nothing and now this motherfucker got stage 4 cancer.
Exactly. And if you keep
You-
fibroids and cysts too long, it can
It
develop
turns
cancer.
into that. It turns into that. So these people basically probably all knew that all of these women had these cysts and fibroids, and they already knew what time it was, so they probably looked at the length of time that they was going to be there and decided
hoping
what
that
they was going to
die
do.
off.
Yeah, if you had life, well, there's no reason for us to even treat you because you're going to die. You're going to die in here. So we're not even going to treat you. The sooner you die, the better we can make room for
And
somebody
ladies,
else.
if you're taking gabapentin,
Stop taking it. Let me tell you right
I
now.
promise, stop
taking it. I know y'all want to get high on the yard, but y'all need to stop taking them rides.
I'm telling you, it's
Stop.
and it didn't help for none of my pain.
Stop. It's a nerve. It's not. If you really look up what gabapentin was created for in 1930, actually I think 1889. Gabapentin was created, my nigga, in 1889, y'all.
Facts.
Y'all need to go look that shit up. Gabapentin is no joke. Y'all need to go look that shit up. The long-term effects, you may be like, oh, ain't nothing happening to me. I'm telling you, I don't know how many people died. Y'all keep saying, oh yeah, fentanyl. Okay, but other people have taken fentanyl pills and I know a person right now doing drugs and they do fentanyl and they ain't killed over and died. Because their organs went like weak and shit because they didn't take gabapentin every day. Something's going on with that gabapentin. I'm telling y'all, we done put it in our coffee. We done made all these concoctions while we was locked up. Bro.
So, it's prison jail talk, and we...
What's going on?
I don't want to cough.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Well, maybe you can you can do that. Will that help?
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Whew. It's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. Tomorrow we're going to talk more about this because this is something that needs to be talked about. This is something that they getting by with. This is something that nobody's really advocating for, is the food. Nobody's really advocating for the cysts and fibroids, but guess what? They are probably the reason why it's being overlooked.
Facts.
Let's just be honest. So, anything that I can do to be an advocate for you in prison, whew, I'm sorry. Please contact me, DM me, whatever you got to do, because we gonna make a case about this. We gonna make them change this.
Yeah, they gotta give y'all better options. They gotta
Better
y'all.
food.
They at least need to let y'all grow y'all own shit.
Yeah.
Because why not? Why not? Why not? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Started that. I don't know.
I had a garden. Y'all knew I had a garden, nigga. I was growing cucumbers. I was growing zucchini this motherfucking big, bro.
So yeah, we
So y'all want to use my shit to throw y'all packages, bitch, and have me shut down? Fuck y'all. On God.
yeah, we need to, that needs to be changed.
Before I even got to use it, y'all stupid. I wasn't even using that.
Crazy so we definitely need to get that changed, and we are going to be the voice. And it has to start out here, because nobody's listening in there. Nobody's listening in there. Imagine how many of these ladies, you see where it says gone but never forgotten?
Yeah.
Imagine how many of them had fibroids
I
and
wonder
cysts
what
that
the
they didn't
autopsy
even know.
said. Straight up, besides whatever they died of, what they say. You know, because what if it was like heart failure because the blood supply was cut off because you had a 18.21 fibroid?
Y'all seen, and the other day, no, 2 weeks ago, or not 2 weeks ago, but a week ago when I was in this group, you know, I made a post about my feet in this fibroid group, and they deleted it. Not realizing that is actually the reason why I couldn't walk.
Who deleted it?
The admin, they was like, this don't have nothing to do with fibroids.
Now you can go back.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can go back.
So,
I have proof.
I have proof that fibroids can affect your feet. Fibroids can affect your life.
You know that the bottom of your feet is structured like, you know, it's connected to different parts of your body. So the reason why your bottom of your feet was hurting was because your bladder and your intestines is right there. You see how you was walking on the side? You was trying to avoid that middle part. Your bladder and intestines was in the middle of the feet. So you couldn't, and right, all of that, the kidney, all of that, where that fibroids was sitting, her feet was hurting. Bro, the bottom of that feet is real. When y'all see it says the liver is connected to a certain part of the foot, this and this, they're not lying, because my foot was hurting in a certain spot up there, and it was that. It was that.
I am living proof.
It was that.
Y'all watched me go from all on stages and to barely being able to walk, to being in a wheelchair, to seriously, y'all watched the whole process. And now that I'm able to walk, and now that my feet is working, y'all seen what surgery I just had. I had a full hysterectomy. They removed every fibroid and every cyst. My rectum doesn't work the same way, because I had a 10.9 centimeter fibroid sitting in that bitch for God knows how long.
Yeah, it's forgotten how to work.
So doing the number 2, it's like, you know, when you have a straw and it's like this, but when something was like that, even still,
it still has a crease in it until it, you know, gets back to normal. So it hurts. It's almost like hemorrhoids, but way worse.
So we have to be the advocates. Let's do this.
Could you imagine being in prison right now, having been paralyzed like that, and they wouldn't have never found it?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine? I know some people that be hurt was looking like you in a wheelchair. It could have just been fibroids, bro. And they could have just took them bitches out, but hell nah.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. It's the Couch Chronicles, where ain't no fucking limits. I will be back on tomorrow. This whole week is prison jail talk, and we are going to be talking about fibroid cysts and the foods and other things this week. So anybody that is willing to come up and talk, you are more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where ain't no fucking limits. I'm going to need you to help me get everything off.
Okay. These ones?
Yeah.
All right, you going to do your blowing your kisses? All right.
Love y'all. This ain't touchscreen. What you want?
Okay. And then the line. You're going to say...
I love y'all.